What's up, guys? Corntrick02 here with another edition of What's New. And just got back from work, and throughout the day, I've been watching, looking on Twitter. Throughout the day at work, I go on Twitter, look up the dirt sheets to see what's going on throughout the day when it's really, really boring at work and there's really nothing going on. And then I see today that superstars are being released, and then the earliest they were around 4. This was around 11 o'clock. There was like 4 people who had got released, and now they totaled to 9 today. So that's crazy. That's insane. 9 superstars released. It's been a long time since WWE's had a real cleansing, a roster cleansing. But they definitely did one today, and I gotta say, a couple of these names, it's like, oh man, I can't believe some of these people that got released. But then other ones, it's like, you kind of can see why. And these superstars are as followed: Yoshitatsu, Evan Bourne, Brodus Clay, Camacho, Kurt Hawkins, Oksana, Jinder Mahal, Teddy Long. Teddy Long? Really? They released Teddy Long? That's crazy. And Drew freaking McIntyre. I can't believe that. But you know what? What I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to go over these guys and see, was there a reason to really release some of these guys? And some people, I say yes, some people, no. And this is just my opinion. Alright, Yoshitatsu. He wasn't doing anything, they weren't doing anything with him. They should have been, because Yoshitatsu is a pretty good talent. He represented the, the Asian fan base and did all that. So he really should have been a star on the show. I'm not saying he should have been world champion, but the guy should have had a spot like Tajiri, back in the day. He should have had that kind of spot, but he didn't. Brodus Clay. I kind of could see that. After the whole Funkasaurus thing, they kind of forgot all about him, and they put him on NXT. He had a match. He had a couple matches on NXT. There wasn't really a gimmick to that. The main event player thing didn't get over, so I can see exactly what he got released. Kurt Hawkins. Sad, man. Such a great freaking talent was Kurt Hawkins. Kurt was a great freaking wrestler. Never given the opportunity to shine. Other than the Edgeheads, him and the Major Brothers, or just Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder, they had a great tag team. Became tag team champions. Was riding high with Edge. That's the Edgeheads. And then after that, we tried to find tag team partners in what's his face, Tyler Rex. Tyler Rex left him high and dry and left the company and put Kurt Hawkins in a bad spot. He had matches on main event, and we would barely see him. Sometimes he's on NXT, but he was usually MIA, really. And it's a shame that finally he gets released, and I can see why. I can't say, oh man, why did you guys, they should have been using him more. Maybe he would have got over. Maybe if they would have given him a good gimmick, he would have got over. But now that's too late. Camacho didn't care. Didn't like his work. Didn't care. Just to me, it was always be just Hunico's lackey, his little buddy. That's it. So sorry, I don't really care that much about that release. Let me see here. Jinder Mahal also didn't care really. Not a Jinder Mahal fan. Never have been. Never will be. It sucks that he lost his job. It sucks for anybody to lose his job. But him being released doesn't really affect me. Oksana, that sucks. I really started to like Oksana. We didn't see her much after her injury she gave Naomi, the orbital injury. That was basically the end for Oksana. She wasn't really. All she became is just a friend of Felicia Fox, who accompanied her to the ring. They haven't seen her have a match or anything, so that sucks. The biggest surprise to me has to be Teddy Long, man. Teddy Long has to be the biggest surprise to me. There's another guy up here too I'm going to talk about in a second. You already know who that is. But Teddy Long, I can't believe that. Teddy Long basically, he was the SmackDown freaking general manager for years. For freaking years. Then he became ECW general manager, and I think he went back to SmackDown. That's crazy. How a player. This dude is a freaking legend. He was a referee. He was a general manager. He was a one of the only real face general managers, and he was pretty good at it. I'm pretty sure. I think he was a Raw general manager at one point too, as well. And they release him, Teddy Long, Teddy Long is a freaking legend. I don't care what you say. Teddy Long needs to go in the Hall of Fame. I don't know. I don't see why they released him. They should have gave him some. I thought he was doing something in the back or something, but I don't know. That's crazy. I can't get over that one. Oh yeah. And also Evan Bourne. I can't blame WWE for Evan Bourne. Evan Bourne basically screwed himself in this predicament, and I thought this was gonna end up happening anyway. Evan Bourne, he got the 2 Willis violations. Ratted out R-Truth at some point, and got the foot injury. That's too many strikes right there, Evan. Too many strikes, man. He couldn't recover from it. Just couldn't recover. Been on the shelf, on the injury reserves for at least 2 to 3 years, and that's about it, man. If that wouldn't have happened, I don't know, man. Evan Bourne probably would be a mid-card champion by now if all this stuff didn't happen. Who knows? But he's gone now. Other than Teddy Long, my biggest disappointment that just got me right here, got me right in the heart, right in the chest, man, right there, has to be Drew McIntyre, man. This guy is such an awesome freaking talent, so good, so awesome, and after the Chosen One stuff, they never gave him a chance again. I don't understand what this stuff with Tiffany or whatever. He didn't even put his hands on this girl. That's the rumor of why he's got pushed, because of this whole scuffle he had with his wife, former WWE diva Tiffany. And he never was the same again. They put him in 3MB. Before that, he I don't know what he was doing. I think he was gone. We didn't see Drew for a while. He came to 3MB with Heath and Jinder. Antics. They won a couple matches, then they automatically became jobbers, and that was the end, man. That sucks. I was hoping that Drew McIntyre would get out of this slump, would get out of it one of these days. I was just talking about it with my friends yesterday, saying, man, Drew McIntyre, that'd be awesome if he just somehow turns on, they actually give Drew McIntyre another chance, and he turned on 3MB, and, says he's the chosen one, he deserves this, and has a feud with a top babyface, something, man. Drew is too good. It was too good to be in 3MB. And I guess if they were not going to use him, I guess he might as well have been released, because it really sucks, man. I say, guys, I'm telling you, really the only guys that up here that really, I'm like, oh man, they really should have used, had to have been Drew McIntyre, Kurt Hawkins, and Yoshitatsu. Those guys should have been used in some kind of way, but they wasn't given the shot. It wasn't given an opportunity to really make a name for themselves. Drew was on a great start, man. I'm telling you, beating superstars, becoming the Intercontinental Champion, almost winning Money in the Bank, and then I don't know. I have no idea what happened, man. But I am gonna miss D-Mac, and whatever he's doing, wherever he goes, I will support him. Same goes for Kurt Hawkins, Yoshitatsu. I wish all those guys, even Brodus Clay and Evan Bourne, I wish all those guys just a great future, man. Hopefully, it really sucks to lose your dream job, but hopefully they have found their way back here somehow, and get another shot, man. I really hope so, because these are some talented people that just got released today. This video went on too long. It's just a rant about the releases, but yeah, guys, what do you guys think? Who are you most disappointed to see leave, most shocked to see get released for the WWE? Let me know down below in the comments. Until then, comment, rate, subscribe. Stay good, everybody. Peace.